Back to the old setup for oldie but a good. What's going on, everybody? Joe here today, and we are back with a review on Creed's Green Irish Tweed. I'm not here to break the internet or provide you of something new and profound that somebody hasn't already said. This is really for the archives, just to go ahead and share my thoughts and my experiences with this. Creed's Green Irish Tweed is a really good fragrance. It's not really in the same scent as Davidoff's Cool Border, even though this is the original, but it has a similar vibe. With Green Irish Tweed, I'm getting lemon verbena, which makes it start off kind of bright and fresh. I'm getting a lot of violet leaf, ambergris, and sandalwood after the first 15-20 minutes. That's almost really what the remainder of this fragrance is. That lemon verbena undertone kind of stays, but it does dissipate very quickly. This is a fragrance that can pretty much serve as a signature scent for you through 2 seasons. If you work in an office or you're some sort of manager, you could pull this off in all 4 seasons with a closed, controlled environment. Otherwise, really stick to the spring and summer, preferably for me, springtime. This is a gem in the spring. I prefer this over Aventus, but I do not prefer this over Millesime Imperial. If I had to choose one Creed to be my scent for life type of thing, it would have come from Millesime Imperial, not this. But this is a close number 2, mostly because I've had some of my best moments wearing this fragrance. I've worn it to a lot of power meetings for work, whether it be interviews, regular business meetings, just different things when I want to set the tone, and this is the perfect fragrance for that. Projection on me actually goes pretty well. For the first 2.5 hours, it is extremely beastly. I mean, I'm getting almost a 5-foot projection in sillage. You really smell this thing coming on me. Partially probably because of the fact that I go 4 to 6 sprays with it. Me personally, I go more into 6. So after 2 hours, then it kind of cuts back a little bit, but there's still a very good amount of sillage and projection, and goes down to about a 3-foot radius. And then for another 4 hours, maybe 5, just depending on if it's a little bit warmer that day, it stays within a foot radius, but still ends up lasting for another 2 to 3 hours. Really, this thing sticks on clothes and can easily last you about 10 hours. Price on Creed's Green Irish Tweed, I would not recommend really paying retail. I did, but personally, if you could find it on a discount site, I would highly recommend you do that instead, just because they're available to be that way. I had gotten this during the Christmas time of 2015, and for those of you who don't know, I'm a Capricorn, my birthday's in December, so it was a little bit more of a splurge, a birthday gift to myself. But otherwise I wouldn't have, I probably would have went the discounted route as well. Age range, I could see this being pulled off by anyone who is 18 and up. really, once you start getting into that college vibe, it garners you a little bit more attention. Definitely by the time you hit 22 and up, this is most optimal for those people who encounter different situations as a 22-year-old and older. Overall, I really like Creed's Green Irish Tweed. I mean, it lasts. It's garnered me compliments. Nothing too crazy, nothing earth-shattering, but it definitely gets recognition. I haven't necessarily been getting that much recognition, but it's probably still been recognized only because of the fact that a lot of the situations that I've worn this for have ended up being positive outcomes. And again, it's probably just because of the appearance with nice collared shirt, slacks, loafers, suspenders, blazers. Situations like that, I've really been able to have people, side with me or agree with me on whatever it was that I was doing or presenting. But you could also still wear this with a casual type of vibe. White t-shirt. This is really a jack of all trades in the springtime. So you could really get away with that. But I really like this to set the tone in professional situations. Presentation for Creed's Green Irish Tweed. The bottle. This is the old sprayer. White cap, has Creed with the X on the top. Matte black bottle. This is the 4.2 ounce, so it's gonna be matte black, not clear and with a green label or whatever, the way the 2.5 ounce goes. All black cap with the Creed logo there. Creed. Green Irish Tweed is written there, even though it probably isn't the best to be seen. Has some stuff in French, and then it says 4 ounce down there at the bottom. Batch code Creed Paris, or no batch code, sorry, but Creed made in France, Paris, written down there at the bottom. The box, Creed Green Irish Tweed with this felt type of material. Again, the same French words written in gold down there. Vaporizer spray, 4 ounce, 120 mil. Back there, millesime is written. A whole bunch of French words. You get your more French stuff written in cursive and pamphlets and the Creed. And there is where your bottle would be. Enough of that. So there are my thoughts on Green Irish Tweed. How do you feel about Green Irish Tweed? Is this your favorite from the Creed line? Is it one of your favorites? Do you really just dislike it because it's kind of, not necessarily generic, but just fresh and nice? Let me know. Leave a comments down below. Also to put when you would wear this if you do actually enjoy it. Thank you all for watching. My name's Joe. I'll see you all later.